Tiffany Stratton retains championship despite injury at WrestleMania 41 inches. WrestleMania 41 just delivered a main event moment that's already echoing across the sports entertainment world. Tiffany Stratton, Glitter Queen, Gymnastics Dynamo, and reigning Women's World Champion, walked into Allegiant Stadium under neon pink spotlights. She walked out still champion, but on one leg, clutching a title belt and an ice pack, surrounded by medical staff, defying every odd in the book. Tonight we break down exactly how Stratton survived a mid-match knee injury, the backstage chaos that followed, what the diagnosis means for the women's division, and why fans are already labeling this the courageous crown moment of WrestleMania 41. Closing square bracket, Saturday, April 5, 2025, Las Vegas, Nevada. Allegiant Stadium shimmered under a desert moon, hosting Night 2 of WrestleMania XLI. Attendance was announced at 76,411, the atmosphere felt twice that. Tiffany Stratton's challenger, former UFC bantamweight contender turned WWE striker, Shayna, submission magician, Baszler, a veteran with bone-breaking precision. Insert crowd SFX swell. Promos had sold the bout as beauty meets brutality. Stratton flaunted her trademark pastel palette. Baszler answered in blackout tape and cold eyes. Bookmakers tilted Baszler as slight favorite, citing her submission arsenal versus Tiffany's ankle-breaking gymnastics spots. 2. Bell to bell. The match timeline. Minute 0 to 3. Stratton opens with dazzling agility, a handspring back elbow, a springboard corkscrew press, scoring early near falls. Baszler weathers, stalking, momentum shift. Minute 4. Baszler catches a cartwheel kick, torques into a heel hook. The champion writhes, crowd gasps. Stratton reaches ropes, first rope break of the night. The injury spot, Stratton ascends the top rope for her signature, prettiest moonsault ever. Mid-rotation Baszler rolls inward. Stratton adjusts mid-air, lands heavy on her right knee. A loud pop. Micked ringside cameras pick it up. She collapses, clutching the joint. Commentators instantly reference a suspected MCL sprain. Medical interruption. Referee Jessica Carr throws up the X. Ringside physician Dr. Chris Amon slides in. Baszler paces, impatience visible. Fans buzz, a mix of shock and sympathy. After 90 agonizing seconds, Stratton insists, "I'm finishing." Grit versus grind. Baszler, sensing vulnerability, zeroes in. Ankle picks, knee stomps, a Kirifuda clutch attempt. Stratton counters with desperate forearms, improvising a one-legged bridge suplex. Loud pop from the crowd. Finish sequence. Baszler reapplies the clutch, but Stratton mule kicks off the turnbuckle, reversing momentum into a stacked pin. 1, 2, Baszler powers out. Minute 16. Stratton, adrenaline surging, hits a one-legged small package driver, a move she'd never executed on TV. She cradles. 1, 2, 3. Bell rings at 16:27. Immediate aftermath. Baszler's face a melange of fury and astonishment. Trainers blanket Stratton with towels and ice. Pyro ignites, yet the champ cannot climb the ropes for her trademark post-win pose. Guerrilla position chaos. Back through the tunnel, eyewitnesses described a backstage scene equal parts triumph and triage. Head of Talent Relations Paul Triple H Levesque reportedly praised Stratton's grit of a decade-long veteran. Simultaneously, Drive. Amon ordered an immediate MRI at University Medical Center. On-camera interview snippet. Pre-recorded clip. Stratton, voice shaky, yet smiling. The title means everything, but tonight was bigger, proving that sparkle can be steel. Diagnosis update. 1:45 a.m. Pacific. WWE's official X, formerly Twitter, account posts. Preliminary imaging indicates a grade 2 medial collateral ligament sprain and meniscus irritation. Stratton's status. Day to day. Orthopedic specialists note grade 2 implies partial tear, typical recovery 4 to 6 weeks, contingent on inflammation. Creative repercussions. Sources inside the writing room told Fightful Select that contingency scripts had Baszler winning if Stratton couldn't continue. Because she finished, the belt stays, yet her uncertain timetable forces potential rewrites for May's Backlash PLE, SummerSlam storyboards, and a rumored Queen of the Ring run. Stratton becomes only the third woman in WrestleMania history to retain a world title while sustaining an in-match injury, joining Trish Stratus at WrestleMania 19, back spasm, and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 36, rolled ankle. Her reign now sits at 287 days, 8th longest of the modern brand split era. She is 14-0 in televised singles competition since SummerSlam 2024, tying Bianca Belair's 2022 streak. Dr. Jessica Lenoir, sports medicine surgeon. A grade 2 MCL sprain can destabilize lateral movement, the exact foundation of Tiffany's gymnastics heavy offense. Returning too soon risks compensatory ACL stress. Strict physio is non-negotiable. Dave Meltzer, Wrestling Observer. The live crowd was 40% pro Baszler pre-bell. By the finish they were 90% Team Tiff. Real-time resilience flips sentiment like nothing else. Mickie James, former champion. Women's wrestling was built on toughness narratives. Tiffany just authored a chapter young talent will point to for years. Glamour doesn't negate grit. #Tiffy time trending worldwide within 8 minutes, peaking at 312,000 posts per minute. Celebs chimed in. Simone Biles, gymnastics guts on full display. Heel fast, Queen. Vegas sportsbooks report a 22% in-match swing toward Baszler once the injury occurred. Live bet payouts totaled an estimated $4.7 million shift. Overlay several tweet screenshots during narration. 7. What's next for the championship picture? 1. Baszler rematch clause. Contractually entitled, though creative might postpone until the champ clears medical. 2. No one contenders gauntlet. Rumored for the April 21st Raw, featuring Roxanne Perez, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky. 3. Queen of the Ring Stakes. If Stratton vacates, the tournament could crown an interim champion, echoing UFC precedent. 4. Wildcard. Jade Cargill, recently teased a big fight summer. A vacant title sets a stage for her meteoric ascent. 8. Broader implications for women's sports entertainment. Tiffany's injury spot underscores an evergreen debate. Should high-risk aerial moves be curtailed on grand stages? Advocates argue they heighten spectacle and differentiate the women's product. Critics counter that longevity, and the ability to tell year-spanning stories, demands calculated risk management. Expect renewed symposiums at the upcoming Performance Center Safety Summit. WrestleMania moments are defined by spectacle married to story. Stratton's one-legged victory stitches both into WrestleMania's quilt of mythos, where Hulkamania slammed giants, where, yes movements crescendoed, and now where a sparkly superstar proved sequins can shield steel. 10. Call to action. If you believe Tiffany's reign just entered legendary status, smash that like, subscribe for more deep dive wrestling coverage, and hit the bell so you never miss breaking updates on her recovery and the road to Backlash. Thanks for spending part of your WrestleMania week with us. Wherever you are in the wrestling universe, keep your dreams high-flying and your drama kayfabe. This is Channel Name, signing off. Production notes, off mic. Overlay B-roll. Crowd shots, entrance pyro, slow-mo moonsault attempt, Baszler submission close-ups, backstage hallway clip. Graphic. Lower thirds. Real-time injury tweet. Doctor quote,